Friday. It's King Art 70. I'm live, and I got another one. Today's topic is never mess up with women, even when they're cooperating with you. What does that mean? Calling you, uh, answering your text messages. Emily, good morning. Thanks for coming in. If a woman answer make sure you leave the likes up in the video and share it alive. When women answering your text, call, email, whatever, whether she's at work or out and about with her kids or whatever, out with friends, never mess up the flow. Because when you mess up, good morning, Charles Gilmore. Yes, thank you. When women are cooperating with you, never mess up when a woman answers your text, your call, whether she at work, home, out with her girlfriends, or just on vacation. Never mess up the flow, because when you mess up the flow, you say, well, I'm always got to do all the work. I got to pursue. I got to chase. We all want to be chased or pursued in somewhere. But if a woman respecting you and she responds, "Good morning" to your text, "Hello, good morning, thanks for the live." Make sure to leave a like up in the combo. I'm gonna be here for 2 hours. When a woman responds to your text and your call and your email or whatever, whether she's at work, whether she's a doctor, whatever her occupation are, don't mess up the flow. Stop complaining. Why? Because men and women who I know and dealt with in the past and talked to never answer the text, never call, never return my call within 48 hours, whatever, 3 days, 72 hours, or a week from now. Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, leave a like up in the combo. I'm in the live screen and share the live. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, T-post. Yeah, I was telling everybody when you have a good thing with a woman, such as a good flow mechanism, that's such as if she answering your text, your phone call, your email, whether she's at work or whether she's out and about with friends or with family, leave it as it is. 'Cause a lot of time, guys feel like they need to be chased or pursued, or she should do the same as I'm doing. Don't worry about it. If she answering your call, good morning, Passion Swig. Hello, you are new. Welcome to the family. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, Radiant Woman. Good morning. Thank you. Today's topic is make sure y'all leaving the likes up in the video. I was telling everybody good morning, Passion Swig. Thank you. Leave a like up in the comment in the video. Everybody, I appreciate it, and share the video. I was telling everybody in this live cast that when you have a good thing with a woman, when a woman answering your text, your call, your email, your work email or your work number, or whatever she may be, thank you. Don't don't mourn and complain. Wow, because many women that I know in the past that I dealt with never answer phone call, text messages, email, or she's at work or whatever. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, brother Charles. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Y'all leave a like in the video and appreciate it and share it. You can network as well. Okay. Get to know people. Build your channel as you listen to this podcast. Yeah. How would a man know when he is messing up? Calling her too much. When you double call, what does it mean? That mean when you call her one time, let's say hypothetical, I met a girl over the Friday, and I just got her number on Friday, and I didn't wait 40 hours or 24 hours to call her. If I call her the same day, that's showing that I'm needy and desperate. You can call her within 24 or 40 hours. Uh, don't call a woman, never ever call a woman around 8:30 or 9:48 or 9:50, because you got to make sure that she's interested. I always tell people, make a first impression. I think most men would not know. Yes, most men would not know until they mess up. You have to pay attention. Once you mess up, please pay attention what you did. Say, hey, I know what I did. I met the lady on Friday, which is this past Friday. Today is Sunday. Anything after Saturday would be good to call her. Call her on Sunday, somewhere between lunchtime, maybe 1 or 2. Okay. What is a calling too much is? Calling too much, Charles, is when you double call a lady. Let's say hypothetical. I got a female friend that I put in the friend zone. I haven't called this lady for about 2 weeks, right? When I first started talking to this lady, She would never answer the phone. She would text, but she would text within 2 hours. Probably was a tension whore at the time. I said, okay, I know what to do. Wait for her to return my call or text. So I waited 40 hours to 72 hours. So she realized I didn't text her, double text her within the 2 hours or half an hour, 20 minutes, so, or within at the end of the day. So I waited 72 hours. So her thing is, okay, I haven't heard from him in 3 days. What he's doing, what he's up to. So what does it mean if you want women to wonder about you? Do he still like me? Do he still like me? So when a woman started thinking back in her mind, even though she could be talking to other men at the time, that don't mean she might be dating them. Maybe she hanging out with them. Good morning, everybody. Extreme prayer. Hi, how you doing? Yes, you can disagree with that, Mr. Charles Gilmore. We disagree, but I understand your thought. I call a woman whenever I want. If she doesn't respond, that's it. Yes, I mean, yeah, you can disagree with it. I have never asked somebody to agree with my topic, but here's where I build my experience. But when you're dealing with a woman, if a woman is interested in you, even if she's interested in you, you never want to double. You never want to over text or call a lady because it makes you look needy and clingy. What does it mean? Making you looking desperate and you like, wow, I want you, but you didn't answer my call. I had a friend of mine that he met a girl online and he started rambling about how come you don't answer my text messages and how come you don't answer my phone call. That's a no way can't do kind of situation. What you want to do if she don't call or text within, in my opinion, this is my rule. If she don't call within 5 days, I'm gonna delete her number out of my phone. That's it's and bust about it, and then that's it. Yes, thank you. Leave the likes up in the video. Yep, get the likes up, share the video. I'll be here for 2 hours. Make sure you share the video with everybody. Why should I want to be different than who I am? No, you don't have to be different. Just be yourself. The best advice you can ever give someone, Mr. Charles Gilmore, is to be yourself. What does this mean? Meaning you are real, you are unique, you are yourself. You are not pretending to be somebody who you're not. Like me, I'm myself. I'm King Art 70. I'm not gonna go out and try to be Drake, knowing Drake is popular and he got this thing going on with women. Drake feel like, hey, I'm popular, I'm the man, I shouldn't be pursuing women. Women should be pursuing me. Why? Because he can do that because he's popular. I figure in my mind, hey, look, I'm me, I'm my own man, so this is what I want to do. I want to respond to women when I want to respond to, not when they want me to respond to them. Yo, yo, what's going on, Monster Fruit? Good morning. Welcome to the live. Charles Gilmore, if I want to call her, I will. Why should I care what she thinks about how I look? Why should I not just be me? Most women, not all women go by look. There's some women that go by look. Maybe Hampson, do you have all your grinders, all your teeth? Or good morning, Screw, 950, 930.com. Good morning. Yeah, leave the live up in the video. You don't have to look a certain way. I know some ugly guys had pulled tens, eight, seven women that look way better, way uglier than the average person supposed to look. It's not look, it's swag, it's how you carry yourself, it's charisma, it's the way you speak. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a player, you don't have to be a gangster. Just be you. The best advice you can do to give someone is to be yourself. Charles, I pursue women, and if they don't answer, I move on. That's the point. If she don't respond to your text, call. I have a thing called a 5-day rule. If I meet a lady, she's not interested. Basically, what I do, I just take her number out of my phone and delete her number. I call you one time. I call you one time. That's it. Here's how you know a woman pursuing you or like you. If she laugh at your joke, you know, I'm not saying be a clown. If she laughs at your joke, she has some type of attraction for you. What does it mean? Meaning that things that comes out of your mouth, she like your vibe, she like your mindset, she like the way you carry yourself, and how you how to do certain thing, and you can, you know, I can go about that. But if you kind of like born and stuff like that, when women normally interest will fall automatically, and then that's it. She's not gonna pursue you. Yes, Emily Melanie, Passion, Crystal Monster, and Harold are here. Thank you. Thank y'all. I meant how she feels about me calling and seeming needy. Why should I care about her thoughts at all? Well, you should care about her thoughts, Charles, because if you don't care about how women think, then women will not know how you will feel. If We should never care about what she thinks. It's how you make that first impression on a woman. If you overtext a lady, let's say hypothetical, Mr. Charles Gilmore, you go out today, you went to Roadhouse, Texas, and you met a girl, a woman, and she gave you her number, and then you call her that same very within 2 hours. I'm not saying she won't pick up, but most likely you have to reintroduce yourself or tell her, let her know that I'm gonna give you a call today. Let her know. Let's say you met her later today, which is Sunday. You met her at a restaurant at Texas Roadhouse. Let her know that you calling her. Say, hi, my name is Charles Gilmore, and I'm going to call you around 4 or 5. Have a set time. You can have a set time how you want to call a lady and let her know. That way she look for your call. And never spend no more than 2 minutes or 3 minutes on the phone with a lady. Make sure you get the likes up on the video. If you spend between 45 or an hour with a lady who's not really into you, you can kill their attraction. Now, if she into you and her interest level is up high, then that's different. Okay, you have to understand the difference between she's interested in me and she's not interested in me. She gonna be a text buddy, or she gonna be a call me up buddy. How you doing? What are you eating today? You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. You want somebody who's into you, who can't wait to hear from you, who's kind of like desperate to hear from you. You don't want to get a woman who I'm not sure about this guy. You don't want that, because basically what will happen there, she will end up being a attention whore. You don't want an attention whore. Okay, so you want a woman who into you, not becoming your text buddy or your sometime call me up buddy. What are you eating today? What are you wearing today? What time you get out of work? Basically, she's fishing information, and at the same time, she talking to other guys. Not that she's the only one woman in the world, but that usually what will happen. You're gonna end up in the friend zone. I call whenever I want. Find a lot of rules funny. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's definitely going to help you out, Mr. Charles. I don't know how old you are, but I definitely will follow the method of not overcalling or texting a woman, because you will kill attraction. Believe me, I've been through that and I've done it. Extreme peril. I like books. That's good. Books are good. Read books. I read books. I read books. I read the Bible. The Bible is the best guide that any man or woman can read. Okay, I find this interesting. Yes, Charles Gilmore. Yes, believe me or not, believe me, buddy. I had a lady, my female friend that I put in the friend zone. First, she put me in the friend zone. Now she's in my friend zone. I haven't called this lady for about 3 weeks. So yesterday I was at work, because I work 7 to 4. I was on my lunch, on my dinner break. Make sure y'all get the likes up in the video and share the video. Okay, I'm gonna be here for 2 hours. So I didn't talk to this lady in 3 weeks because I'm busy. It's not that I did it on purpose. I am busy. I work a lot. I got a lot of things going on. I do combos, as you know. I play Mortal Kombat X, MK9, and Justice 1 and 2. So I'm busy. I'm editing videos. So this lady out of the blue called me at 1:45 yesterday while I was at work. So I looked down. I said, okay, it's Keisha. So I said, I answer it. I'm not doing that. I got 15 minutes. I can talk to her for about 15 minutes. Hey, what's good? She go, oh my God, look what the whirlwind blew back on the earth. Yes. I said, yes, the whirlwind did blow me back on the earth. I say, so she started questioning me, where you been? I say, I've been busy working. I was busy. I'm not just telling her that just to make it like I was busy. I am busy. I'm a busy person. Oh, okay. So how come you didn't call me? I said, well, I hadn't got around to it, but I was about to call you, but thanks very much. I have never in my life had women problem. Well, that's good, Mr. Charles Gilmore. That's good. Most men have problem with women because they don't know how to maybe approach a girl, or maybe they feel intimidated, or maybe they just have problem. What does it mean? That means they don't know how to talk. How do you approach a lady? Just open your mouth. The more you talk to women, the more comfortable you feel with women. You have to be comfortable. Just like when you at a job, you say, well, I apply for this job. I don't think I'm really comfortable working here or with among people. Make sure you give the likes up on the video. Never. Extreme peril. I read books. Thank you. So when I listen to a lot of duels, I laugh. Expect you, but all I laugh. Yes, a lot of guys I know had hamster a lady too much. What does it mean? Where you take a woman out and you say, "Hey, I like to invite you over to my place to cook dinner." Speaking of that, I had a friend of mine had met a lady at a club. I don't go to clubs, and I'm gonna tell you this story what happened to him. And she was a 10. He's an okay looking guy. He wasn't a bad looking, handsome, guy. Wasn't the best looking guy in the world, but he was all right. He'll pass. So he took the sister out, and well, he wanted to invite her over to his crib or to his condo, or whatever. Make sure you get the likes up in the video and share it. So his thing was to bring her back to his place, cook dinner, and then had a good conversation or whatever, whatnot, right? So little thing that happened was he let the lady make the decision for him. She didn't want to come back and hang out at his place. She said, instead of coming over your place, let's go out and eat, So he said, okay. So basically what he did, he changed his plan and went with her plan. Never do that, because when you do that, women say, okay, I can I can change this guy plan anytime he wants and make him dance. What does this mean? Wherever a woman asks him to do something, she'll do it. So basically, what he did, he changed the plan of bringing her back over to his crib or whatever, and went out, spent about 60, whatever, $70 at some red lobster place. And so he ended up taking her to the 76 game in Philadelphia. I got a friend lives out in Philadelphia. So he emailed me to my Google email. He said what I did wrong. Hey, night girl, how you doing? Good morning. Thanks for joining the live. Make sure y'all give the likes up in the video this morning. Thank you. Share it. I'm gonna be here for 2 hours. So to tell you the story what happened to my friend. So he took out to about the dinner called about 55, almost $60 for the dinner. So he took her out and then he brought her to a 76 game in Philadelphia. He brought her a jersey, whatever, winter jersey, whatever, so she can wear because I guess it was cold. And so what happened was that at the end of the day, he brought her back to her home, to her place, and he texted her and said, "Hey, I hope we can do this again. I had great fun." So the girl texted him and said, "I don't think it go to work." Why? Because he changed his plan. He allowed the girl to change his plan. And when you allow the girl to change the plan, it makes you look weak. You need to be a leader. You need to be a leader. Show her that you can lead. Never let a woman change your plan. Okay. So basically, he was butthurt. I said, "Well, you kind of did it to yourself. You should have kept your plan." What I did, I said, "Look, here's how it's going to go. You either accept it or move on. If she don't go by your plan, then you charge her to the game. What does this mean? Look, I want to hang out, or I invite you over to hang out at my place. I already made the schedule. I already brought the food. So let's go." And if she don't do it, then you kick her to the curb. As simple as that. Why? A lot of guys scared to kick a girl to the curb or a woman. Why? Because they feel that she's the only girl that they're dealing with and they can't get no other. There's no such thing. There's always other women waiting to listen or to hear from you, rather than being caught up on that one girl because she look a certain way. Okay? Charles Gilmore, the third. I never in my life care about how women feel in regards to me. I had loved more, so I listened, but I disagree a lot to a lot of advice. However, I still listen. Have a good day, girl. Yeah, night, girl. Thanks for coming in. Charles Gilmore III, what made you want to give red pill advice? What got you interested in spreading the knowledge? Charles III, if a man is weak and if this is who he is, he should just be that. Of course. Yes. I don't consider myself a red pill, Charles. A lot of guys on YouTube, as you know, use the word red pill, blue pill, whatever, orange pill, whatever. I don't use those terms, but I do know what the word red pill means. I consider myself my own man, and I don't consider myself an alpha male. I consider myself my own man in my own word. That's why I say to be different. What does this mean? I don't have to be like Drake. I don't have to be like all the guys who's on this YouTube channel. I don't have to be like such and such in California, New York, all the way across the globe. I'm just me. I'm Arthur. Now, if I try to be a red pill and try to be somebody who I am, then I'm not showing the real me. I'm trying to be somebody else and not my real self. You are giving a red pill knowledge, in my opinion. Okay, Mr. Charles Gilmore. However, I can't say that. I can't boast your opinion. If you think I'm giving the red pill in your advice, then so be it. But what I'm saying is, just be yourself. Never mess up the flow with women, because if you mess up the flow with women, it will bite you in the butt. When a woman is texting you and cooperating with you, that's to say she answering your call, the text, your email, whatever is a personal email, a personal phone call, or however, or text, whether it's from your practice, your job, don't mess up the flow. Because when you start saying, well, I think she should call me more, I think she should pursue me more. Everybody wants to be chased. Don't get me wrong. We all want to be chased, okay? But when you have that flow with the woman, don't mess it up. Because when you mess up the flow, what is a flow? It's a mechanism. It's a pattern that is happening and being applied. And when you mess up that flow and that mechanism, it can be, well, you know what? This guy didn't call me for 3 days. I answered his call, answered his text, answered his email, answered his Facebook messages, his Instagram account, his Twitter, LinkedIn, or whatever social media you own. Don't mess it up. You are giving advice on how you think men should be with women, and the general trend for men telling men how women think is red pill. Okay, Mr. Charles, again, I won't knock your opinion. That's your opinion, sir. But thank you for your feedback. Okay? I don't consider myself a red pill, like I said, a blue pill, white pill, whatever. Would you just call it dating advice, or you giving dating advice? I would call it dating advice, Mr. Charles. And the best dating advice, anybody, I don't care whether they got 158,000 subscribers, is to be yourself. If you can't be yourself, what sense going out pretending to be somebody who you're not? What I'm saying if you're a funny guy. I made a video about maybe 2 weeks ago how pay attention how women compliment you. What does this mean? This mean a woman can say, "Hey, you funny." That's a compliment. Hey, you're a good guy. Hey, you're a smooth guy. Hey, you got swag. Women compliment you in different ways. You just gotta pay attention. Just as you will pay attention in school to go to school to learn, pay attention likewise. The same way. When a woman say, "Hey, you funny," what she's saying is you're not trying to be funny. You are funny, and she feel comfortable with your vibe and your energy. That's basically what she's saying. She's comfortable and she can say anything around you, and you just all around good guy. That's basically what she's saying. Okay, but yes, the best advice I can give someone is to be yourself. If you be yourself, women see who you really are. And if you try to be somebody who you really not, then you're doing something that you really not who you say you are. So be real, be direct. Say, hey, if you interested in a woman, say, hey, look, I'm not here to play text buddies, call up buddies, Facebook friend. Make sure y'all get the likes in the video. Thank you. You has had a lot of women problem. No, sir, I did never have a lot of women problem. I never have a lot of women problem. No, no, no. On that, for you to be better with women, you need to have problems, Mr. Charles. Just as you will, let's say hypothetical. Like I said, I don't know how old you are, sir, but I do respect your opinion. Let's say hypothetical, you're a follower of Christ. Let's say you're a disciple of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Or therefore you become a strong follower or believer of Christ, you have to go through trials and tribulations. There's nobody on God's green earth that I know of never experienced any type of hardship or experience. What is experience? It teaches you not to do it again. It teaches you, hey, I overtext a lady one time at one point. I blew a woman's phone up at one point in my lifetime. I was brute. I was mean, nasty, kind of rude to women at one point. You learn from your experience. You don't do it again. That's what experience does. It teaches you not to do it again. So when you get old and observe your knowledge and wisdom and your experience, you tell others who may be younger who are now begin to experience dealing with women. This don't mean I had women problems. It just mean that I experienced these things. Did it make me hurt? Did it make me butt hurt? No, I dealt with it. Charles Gilmore III, will you just call it dating advice or you call it dating advice? Have you had a lot of women problem? No, has had. Okay, so what motivated you to want to give advice on this? I am 45. Sir, I was thinking about this a long time ago, since last year or 2 years ago, and I just decided, what can I do besides combos? Such as making video for MKX, Mortal Kombat 9, Injustice 1, Injustice 2. I said, you know what? I've been around for a while. I can give some type of advice for guys who are a little younger than I am or whatever. I've been through a lot, and that don't mean I never hit a woman. I never abused a woman. I just dealt with it. I find a way how to deal with it. Let's say hypothetical. If I go out now and if a woman reject me, I know how to deal with it. Yeah, I know how to deal with it. Okay, that's part of the game. So not all women going to like you. Not all women want to be your friend. Not all women who wants to engage in a relationship with you. Okay. Now a woman they'll take your phone number and then they'll take and rip it up and throw it in the garbage. That's just how some women are. Oh, you're 45? Good. God bless you. I am Curtis as to what made you want to give dating advice. I understand dating advice because I don't want someone to make the same mistake that I did, and I'm trying to share a little knowledge that I had used in the past, not from others, but for myself. It's basically all what I experienced and what I have learned dealing with manipulation women. Women are manipulated, whether you believe it or not. None women who's manipulated, attention whores, women who waste your time but never want to meet up with you in person. Women never want to give you a straight answer, but they keep giving you different answer just to string you along, just to get your validation from you because the man whom they're in a relationship with is not paying them attention. Make sure you give the likes up in this live video and share it. That's why I went and started giving advice on video on relationship and meeting up with women and how to not overtax a woman. You say, well, this don't make sense. It does make sense because let's say hypothetical, if you find somebody besides the woman you date now, whatever, and she give her your number. I always have a thing say a 48-hour rule or a 24-hour rule. If I went out now and met a lady at a grocery store like I met Catherine, just like Catherine I met, I'm going on my 4th date. Now you look at her and you look at me, like I say, it's not about looks. It's how you carry yourself and how you have charisma, how you make a woman feel at the moment. Flirt in the beginning. Don't play the nice guy syndrome too much because you end up in the friend zone. Yes, get the likes up on the video, everybody. Please share the video. Well, this was interesting. I will check you out later. You are appreciated. Keep putting out the information. It is good. I just love to ask questions. I agree more than I disagree with you. Well, thank you, sir, Mr. Charles Gilmore. It's not that I know everything, it's just that I experienced a few things in my life. That's not that. It didn't make me stop dating. It didn't make me stop going out chasing whatever or going after liking any type of women that I like. It just made me more stronger and more confident. Women love guys who are confident and not blowing up their phone. So getting back to the thing that I'm telling you, Miss Catherine, I got a 4th date with this lady. If you look at her and look at me, you ain't the type of guy deserve that kind of lady. It wasn't my look. It's how I carry myself. And at the time, I had on my work clothes. When I met this lady at the supermarket, which you say Stop and Shop, I made a joke and she laughed. And she laughed about 10 seconds. It was getting fruit. And I said, wow, these oranges are huge. And she said, yeah, right? I said, yeah, too bad you can't play volleyball with them. So she started laughing. She thought that was hilarious. Not every time a woman would laugh at something like that, but the way I said it, It's the way she received it, and she thought that was hilarious. And we started went from there. We started talking about health reason, and she said, "Wow, I didn't know you walk for your." I said, "Yeah, I walk for my health." She said, "Wow, maybe we should hook up and do it together." I said, "Yeah, that'd be good." So she gave me her number, and I took it, and I put it, and I hand her my phone and say, "Put your number in my phone." And she put her number in my phone, and then she had me hers, and I put my number in her phone, and I told her I could call her Sunday around 11 o'clock ish. I want to thank those that coming in the live screen. Make sure you leave likes, give likes up in the video. Yes, give likes up in the video. Make sure you comment and like and subscribe. You can network among one another. Don't be scared to network. Yes, I'll be here for 2 hours at least. I try to be here for 2 hours because after this I gotta go do my morning power walk. And because Jamaican Girl is going live at 1 o'clock p.m. and I want to catch her live. And I'll be back on here tomorrow at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I go live at 10 a.m. on Sunday, and I go live tomorrow on Monday at 10 a.m. as well. Sorry, at 9 a.m. I'm sorry, 9 a.m. Okay. Morning power walk. Yes, power walk. That's how I keep my body down. Thank you, Raymond Woman. Yeah, morning walk. I gotta go do that. I gotta stay healthy. So I was telling guys, Mr. Charles, I think he left now, that he thought that I had women problem in the past, and I never had women problem in the past. It's just that now every woman gonna like you, so you got to get used to it. And I realized that, and I learned how to deal with it when women don't want you. Just move on. That's just plain and simple. And the best advice you can give anybody, whether it's a male or female, is to be yourself. And when you be yourself, you are not pretending to be somebody who you're not. That is plain, simple, and easy. And that's how women want you. You have to be yourself. You don't have to be and pretend to be somebody who you're not. Okay? So I was telling them how you can be yourself and still interact with women. The topic to this question is never mess up the flow with a woman. Same way with women who dating a man. If the man answering your text, women, and your call, your email, whether it's your work number, your work email, or your personal email, or your personal text, don't mess up the flow. If he answering it, because a lot of guys doesn't answer women phone call, text, and such stuff. Why? Either they're ignoring you on purpose or they're extremely busy. Most guy who's an alpha male is not going to contact you right away. They usually wait from 4 days up to a week or 2 weeks, perhaps. Why guys do that? Because they try to see that you are needy and clingy. They usually wait. They're doing that because they want to test you to see are you are needy and clingy and desperate. And if you're desperate, let's say hypothetical, you have an alpha male and you're dating him. He doesn't answer your call. He's testing you. He's trying to see if you're needy. And if you're needy, he's basically gonna fall back. That's basically what he gonna do. Or what he gonna do is he gonna hit it, smash it, and then he gonna dump you. That's basically what he gonna do. Just so that you know what an alpha male does. I had somebody disagree on my last video I made. He came from a live cast. He said, "Well, good channel, good content, but I disagree with the alpha male." And I told him, "That's your opinion. I never asked anybody to agree what I said." When you doesn't put a lot of effort to chasing a man and stay busy being on your purpose, this don't mean to ignore him on purpose. And to do the things to allow a man to miss you within 2 or 3 days is falling apart. What does this mean? Meaning he gonna miss you. He gonna text you out of the blue and say, he may say good morning or how you been. Most likely how you doing, checking up on you to make sure you're okay. Okay? And basically he gonna text you. So you don't want to text him at 15, 20 minutes. Wait at least a half an hour to 45 minutes, okay? If you text a guy within 10 seconds, or less than his SOB is high, yeah, you can text him. Unless you're really into the guy, yeah, text him within 17, 20 seconds or whatever, or wait 15 minutes. Best thing to wait 15 to half an hour, okay? That's the proper way to do it. Wasn't texting within 10 seconds, okay? So if you wait within 15, 20 to half an hour, and make sure the text messages are linked together. What this means is don't over text. If she texts you at 11:30, don't text her back at 11:35. That's not long enough. If she texts you at 11:30, wait 15 minutes or wait a half an hour. And then you text her back or you text him back. Okay? And wait till she reply. Okay? She may have the phone down for a moment. You know what I'm saying? Or he may have the phone down moment. Or she may have the phone down moment. You know, if she got kids, fortunately, she's dealing with her kids. Okay? Or maybe she in the midst of talking to somebody at the same time, you text her, another guy. But remember, if you're just dating this woman or having, hanging out with her, she's not actually your girlfriend yet, and you're not actually her man. So you want to wait at least 15 to half an hour. Okay? And then you text her. Because you won't show that you're needy. Wait till she texts you back. If she texts you back within a half an hour, now you don't have to wait 15 more minutes because you already waited half an hour to 15 minutes. So you want to wait till about 20 seconds or 17 seconds, and then you text her. Because you can tell when the text messages are linked, a zinc, because y'all sending the text in the same timing matter. If you text her, she texts you 2 times, and you send her 5, 6, 8 texts, then you over texting her, and she'll lose attraction. You can rest assured on that. Okay, so don't mess up the flow with women. Okay, if it going good, don't mess up the flow. Hi, good morning. Welcome to the live. Make sure you leave likes up on this video and share the video, please. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome to the live telecast. I was telling guys never mess up the flow with women if it going good. This means email, text messages, phone call, work email, work phone number, or just hanging out. If you got a good thing going, don't mess it up. You say, well, I want her to call me. I want her to pursue me. Or I want her to chase me. Oh, we all want somebody to chase us. We all want somebody to pursue us. Okay? So don't mess up the flow with women. Same vice versa. Men, don't mess up the flow with women. And women don't mess up the flow with women. So if she answering your text, okay, that's good. That's a good thing. Not all women answer guy text. If she answers your phone call, that's a good thing. If she answers your business email, that's a good thing. If you call her on her business phone or job phone, that's a good thing. If she allow you to come over her house and hang out, that's a good thing. Most women start complaining that you smothered them or they feel suffocated. So you want to, if a woman feel like that, you want to fall back a little bit and give her some space, okay? At least 2 to 3 days or 4 days at the least. You can text her within those 4 days and say, "Hey, babe," or if y'all together, you can say, "Hey, babe, how you doing?" Or "How you doing? I'm just checking up on you." Text her one time, okay? Now you can paste the text and send that same text. I don't recommend that because it can get bored. Good morning. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Make sure you give the likes up on the video this morning. Thank you. Share the video. Get those likes up. Share the video. You can network as well. So when you have a lady and she answering you in a time and matter, as I told you, Don't over stress it. Don't mess up the flow. Because you mess up the flow, you can mess up her drive, her energy. She can feel that, a certain way that, wow, this guy, I'm answering his text, I'm answering his email, I'm answering his phone call. He's calling me from my job. I pick up. He texts me from my job email. I answer him. Why he's giving me a hard time? Do he need space? You don't want that. We all need space, unfortunately. But if she is responding to your text messages, email, phone call, her work ethic email, and her work ethic phone number, don't complain. If she don't ask for gifts, Valentine stuff, Christmas gift, however, don't mess it up. That means she like you for who you are. And she's not even materialistic. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong buying a lady every now and then, bubble bath stuff, whatever, for a birthday. You can surprise her. You don't have to tell a lady you going out buying her something for a birthday. Surprise her. Ask question. Don't be too over ass. Like my friend, her birthday was September last year. I'm not gonna give you the date, but it was September. I asked her what type of body wash she liked. It's not that I was going out to buy. I was asking her so I can know for a shadow of a doubt what kind to buy her. What is her flavor? What is her smell? And she said it was Dove. I said, okay. I said, good. And I left it at that. So what I did, I went out and brought her, I went to Avon and went out and brought her some Avon Heavenly body wash for women. I brought her two of them. So I wrapped it up. I had UPS delivered to her mail, to her address and everything. So I put my name in and everything and who it came from. And she called me within and half an hour and thanked me. Said, "Oh, I thought you forgot about my birthday." Surprise her. I don't say overshadow women with gifts, but surprise her. Be be uh be secretly about it. You don't have to overprice her with it. Surprise her, okay? Surprise the woman with the gift. Don't tell her you're going out to get it, but surprise her, okay? And that's how you get women to remain into the state that they're doing. So don't mess up the flow with women, okay? If things going well, don't mess it up. Leave it as it is. A lot of time we go out and we do things. We say, well, if they could have done this, it could have been better. A lot of time when you try to do something that already been modified or been done correctly, you go out and you try to make it a certain way, you end up messing it up. So keep it as it is. Okay? So in my mind, I never had a problem with women. I just like to give the advice to certain men and certain women who can benefit from my knowledge and my wisdom that I had received. And I'm not just saying those guys just to be saying it. I basically experienced this stuff. Not that it brought me to the point that I had to do this. You live cast. You may say, well, you may have women problem. No, never had women problem. Never. I'm telling you a fact how to avoid those mistakes that I did. Otherwise, you will end up doing the thing that I did. So that's why I make it my business to upload these videos. Okay? Thank you for coming in. I'm gonna be here for 2 hours. I try to hang on for more people can come into the live cast. Maybe I didn't came at the right time at the right moment, but the thing is, I will be back here tomorrow. So make sure you guys come in and join me with the live cast tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow may not be a topic about how men can handle women. However, it might be something different. I might do my first ever come and grow. Let's grow. I haven't really given it a title yet. I might call it promote your video or promote your channel. Okay. So I might do that, or I might have another topic to talk on. Okay. Most likely, I love to grow, and I will remain in my growing status. I am a hustler. I didn't. I was gonna come on Wednesday, but I was so tired from work, so I decided not to come on. I didn't want my speech to be gibber. I didn't want it to be messed up. I'm talking to you, so I wanted my speech to be on point. So yeah, I got a fourth date with the woman that I met a month ago at the name of Catherine, the white chick that I told you about, and it's going good. It's going good, guys. So I was just letting everybody know if you have a good method, a good woman, a good flow, don't mess it up. Okay? If the method is going good, don't mess up the flow with women. Okay? I might not go to hold Sophia family. Good morning. How you doing? Make sure you get a likes up in the video. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you from coming by this morning. I was telling guys when they get a woman, a Sophia family, that don't mess up the flow. What this means is if a woman responding to your text, your call, your email, your work phone, don't mess it up. Because when you try to go out and feel that she should be chasing you and she should be pursuing you, then you're setting yourself up not to be recognized anymore. That means if you set yourself up to be that means she's not going to do it. Especially a woman who's got a lot of experience with guys, it's not going to pursue you and chase you like that. You may well forget about it. If she's feeling you and she's into you and she like your vibe and your conversation, your energy, it's not going to happen. Okay, unless she's immature, unless she's insecure and feel low esteem. Yes, maybe she'll chase you because she feel that she can't get nobody else. She can't talk to nobody else. She got a low self-esteem. But a woman who got high SOB, who's interested, who got morals, who got goals, who's on her purpose, it's not gonna do it. And Brother Charles was seeing that I had problem with women. No, I didn't have problem with women. If I had problem with women, I wouldn't have 20 women's phone number in my phone. So I don't have problem with women. I talk to 5 women a day. Even when I'm going out walking, even if I'm not trying to get the number, I talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm a talker. That don't mean I talk women to manipulate them. I'm a talker. You know what I'm saying? I go out and I talk to 5 women a day. Not this Sunday, not this Monday, not this Tuesday, not this Wednesday, not this Thursday, not this Friday, not this Saturday, and not this Sunday. Every day, 365 days in a year. Talk, 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 talk. And the more you talk, the more comfortable you be with women. Because a woman know when you're nervous around them. They know. The thing with me, I never got nervous around the women. I deal with a lot of people. My job, I deal with the public. And when I'm talking to a woman, I'm so comfortable and so laid back that they go, wow, you're not even scared to communicate with me. Why? Why should I? You know what I'm saying? She's a woman. Why? When I when I go to the restroom, she goes to the restroom. Not as I do, stand up. You ever heard someone says, everybody are human and your shit stink as well as mine. So that's why I tell people don't put women on a pedestal. It doesn't work. I don't give a damn if you say the most nicest poem to a woman. It's not gonna work, guys. I tried it. I tried it. Or you had a problem. Nope, I tried it. It's not gonna work. I told one girl who had put me in the friend zone one time. Now she's in my friend zone. Actually, she called me yesterday while I was at work on my lunch. I wrote her a text because she's pretty. Not a joke. She's a 10. I told her in my text, beauty is in the hands of them that hold them, and you are a natural beauty. You know what she did? She didn't send no text back. Quite frankly, I know she read it. Now I know she read it because I know. Okay, she didn't contact me that day. She waited till I call her the next day. You know what she said after 15 minutes? She said, "What's up with those text messages?" I said, "I was honoring a beautiful black woman." And she said, "Well, thank you, but that's not how you get a woman." She said, "If you want a woman to like you, you don't send these overrated, overtaxed, oversaying kind of compliment. You just be you." She's throwing game at me. This is a woman. She said, "You just be you, Arthur. Make it short, plain, and simple. Hi, how you doing? Hello, my name is such and such. Hello, my name is Kimberly. Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, Kimberly. Would you like to go at Buffalo Wild Wings around 6:35 ish?" Leave a question mark. I always say when you talk to a woman in the beginning of a two-word sentence, leave that question mark at the end. Okay? Make it short and simple. You don't have to draw a long 6-page text message on your phone or on a computer. Make it short and simple. Okay? Good morning. Yeah, good morning. So that's how you do it. And she said, "Well, you want a lady to like you, you make it short, plain, and simple, and sweet." And I agree with her. So I liked her. She knew I liked her. And sometime I would call her. I would call this woman twice in a week. I would call her on Monday, then I would skip Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Excuse me, everybody. Hold on. I'm back. So I'll call her Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Actually, I'm sorry. I would call her on Monday and Friday. I would skip Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I would skip 4 days. And I'll call her Friday. Not at now. I won't call her at 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. That's still kind of too early. So I made it my business to call her around 10:35 ish. I had I don't know if y'all remember the Samsung Galaxy 5, where the back of the phone could not get removed. That phone had a thing where it was set up to schedule a text message. You say, "Why you need to schedule it?" Because I had a set time when I want to call her. I mean, when I want to text her. Because the Samsung Galaxy S5 had an option. I think all of them now have that now, except for a very selected few. It had an option where you could set up a text message, and I would say, I would schedule it. I would say, "Good morning, hello, Keisha." Hey, I had a thing. I had a nickname for her. I call her Brooklyn Girl, and she knew what I was talking about. Brooklyn Girl, like that. And I left, that exclamation point. And then I'll schedule for 10:35. It will stay in my phone as lit to let me know that it hadn't been sent yet. It'll be highlighted with a one. And when 10:35 hits, it'll say send text message. It would send that at 10:35. You know what time she would text me? She wouldn't text me within 10 seconds or 14 seconds or 15 seconds or whatever, or 15 minutes or 20 minutes. She would text me within half an hour or sometimes 45 minutes. I didn't have my phone in my hand, but I had my phone in my pocket because I was working or I was out. I had it jacked up so I can receive her text. I will be out. That's when I started working on myself, lose the weight. I'll be out walking my power walk. The text thing will go off. I had a music sound when I knew that was her, and it went off. So did I picked up like this and went, okay? No, I waited 15 minutes before I returned her text. I said, "What's good?" Like that. She go, "Nothing much." So she ended up texting me more than I'm texting her. That's how you get a woman to chase you, kind of like not chasing, but kind of like pursuing you more in the conversation. You making her talking more than you talking. So I already sent her one text, one word text, and she sent me 2 because remember she responded to my text. I'm not responding to her text. So she sent, "Oh, I'm doing good," and you. So that's 2 compared to her 1. I said, "Oh, okay," like that. "Oh, okay, nice, whatever." So then she ended up sending another text. It would be 4 to my 3 texts. So basically, if you want a woman to pursue you or chase you over text, you have to know what you're doing first. Because if she texts you less, that means you send in most of the texts and not her. Okay? Because that's different when you can pursue a lady or chase a lady. You can over chase a lady in text, and you can over chase a lady by blowing up her phone and over texting her. So I said, okay, I'll call you later when you get out of work. And she said, okay, good. That's how you don't want to do with a woman. You don't want to mess up the flow with women, okay? Thank y'all guys for coming into the live stream. I say I'm going to be here for 2 hours, but I might do it to 1 hour. I'm trying to see if anybody will come into the live stream. Maybe everybody's at church. But if you get the time, check back the slide, check back the playtime in the video, and I appreciate it. Now, if you're new, leave a comment in the description below. Please notice, if you're new to the channel, let the video play at least 4 to 5 minutes. If you don't, it'll spam the video. What does this mean? So when I come back on the channel, it'll tell the owner, which is I am the owner of my own channel, it'll let me know on the bottom that I have comments ready to be reviewed. What does this mean? It means the person start tapping in the video while the video was playing at 10 second, 26 second, even a minute. Even a minute is not long enough. It will spam the video. So you gotta let the video play between 3 to 4 to 5 minutes. Then you comment. When you comment the right way, your subscribers will stick. Now, if you're just clicking on this channel just to get numbers, you will lose subscribers. I won't do that. I'm a loyal person, okay? If you came on here and left a comment on my video, I will comment and say thank you or thanks. I will at least watch 2 or 3 or 4 of your videos before I leave your channel. Why? Because I'm loyal, and I will do that. That's how you make subscribers stick to your channel. You make them stick. It's, let's say hypothetical, you went to Jamaican Girl live cast today at 1 p.m. You say, I want to meet people because I want people to stay in my channel. How you do it? Before you click that subscribe button, you watch a video or 2. If you don't have time to watch it, at least wait about 5, 6 minute video, or find a video that is about 3 to 2 minutes, and then you comment. If you don't comment, if you spam the video while it's playing, then it's not gonna work. Basically, what that person gonna do, they're gonna unsubscribe from you and they're gonna block you. Okay? Because you spam the video. Okay? Okay, so make sure you are watching the video in full. I left a little note on the bottom. I said, thanks everybody for stopping by today. God bless you all. I'll be on Monday at 9 a.m. live, standard time, okay? Not Eastern time, but standard time. That's 9 a.m. Now, I want to give a shout out. I don't know, Color Girl TV, maybe be busy, maybe she's sleeping. Make sure you visit BNO. He's a streamer. He go live on Friday at 6 p.m. and sometime through the week. Make sure you check BNO out, Outdoor Live. Um, It's spelled capital BNO, capital OUTDORRS. Jamaican Girl 123. Check her out. Color Girl TV, CALI TV. Check her out. I've been live for 1 hour and 7 seconds. Make sure you check out Color Girl. Leave It to Lala. CC Uncut. Uncut Bunny. CC Bunny. Mrs. T. Mrs. Mao. Check out other live cats. Check out Anna Johnson Cooking Sauce. Check out Jamie Johnson. That's his wife's channel. Okay, check out Former Farm. Okay, check out all these channels, guys. They're here for you. They're in the blue. They're here for you. Okay, let's check them out. Let's grow. I want to grow, guys. I'm serious about my content. I got some videos that I started editing today. I got some MKX combos. I got the highest Scorpion combo. I'm not going to tell you the percentage until I upload it because that'd be cheating. I got the highest Katana combo. I will be using thumbnail for those combos, so make sure you check in on them and share the video. Okay, like I said, I try to be here for 2 hours. I let it run in the background. Okay, while I'm here in the live cast. Okay, so when you with a woman and if she is cooperating you with things such as she's not being rude, she's not being disrespectful, you got to take that in consideration. Because like I told you, my ex I had, she was kind of rude and disrespectful, and I dealt with it. And because I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people say that's the red pill thing. I don't consider myself red pill, but I consider how to deal with certain things how women deal with. I can deal with women a certain way. I can deal with their attitude. Okay, so never let women throw you off your concentration and your game. Okay, never let a woman take you off your game because if you do, they go say, "I got this guy." You know what I'm saying? He's nothing. Okay, never let a woman throw you off your game of any reason. All right, I said I'm gonna be here for 2 hours, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this cast because I've been here for 1 hour and 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Okay, I hope y'all guys had a blessed day. I will be doing a Easter cast. I might be doing it live, or I might be doing a pre-recorded audio from the Bible. So if you're into that, and there's those who love God's word and love to hear the word of God being explained, I'm the guy. Okay, and even if you don't agree with it, it's okay. All right, but I'll be doing something for Easter. The word really in the Greek is not really Easter; it's Passover. In the Greek, it's Ishtar, which means Passover. Okay, so I will be doing something for that, and I will be doing something for Pom Pom Sunday. I already did a pre-recorded audio for that. I'm gonna try to either I don't have to redo it over. I can just find it and then upload it here and let you listen to it and tell me what you think about it. Okay. All right. I do have another channel for a backup channel. I haven't put it up on the description yet of this channel. I might do it on the other video that I upload, not tomorrow, but on the combos when I do upload it. Okay. So remember what I told you. Never stop the flow of a woman when she answering your text, your phone call, your email, her job number, her job phone number. Okay. Keep that in mind. Thank you all that came into the live screen. All right. Make sure you share it. Make sure you get the likes up on the video. Okay. And I'll talk to you later. Make sure you visit me live at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? And I'll talk to you later. Have a blessed day. Bye.